Well, hey there, all my friends on the interwebs who love miniatures. I am Doc Ian. It's a Monday, and I'm here to ramble. Today is Monday, the 2nd of September, 2024. We have completed all the rest of these Egyptian minis, all 9 skeleton dudes. Both the soldiers and the priests or magicians, or what have you, in the front row. Somewhat production line and somewhat, uniform colors to simplify the scheme. And, as always, there will be picks at the end. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about them. I completed these pretty rapidly, and I wanted to get further along with the Reaper minis I'm going to show you next. I didn't get that far, but, this happens sometimes. Yeah. No other comments especially. Let's just go to the work table and look at works in progress. And here we have all of those Reaper miniatures lined up that I got out of the box a few weeks ago. Now they're all at least prepped and primed. The ones in the back have had the least work done. And here's some where I've had some color applied. The troll is the one that's furthest along. And yeah, not much to say. They are just this one is kind of difficult because of the pose. A lot of him is always going to be in shadow because he's leaning over the way he is. So it's going to be hard to get visibility on the, well, I suppose you call it a face. But, well, we'll see. We'll work at it. So for the first time in a long time, we actually have a new arrivals section. This box came from Alpha Spel, which is one of my favorite retailers, because they had a sale, and it was just too good to resist. I mean, all this stuff was like half off. And to begin with, I got some new paints. Not that I need more paints, but this isn't a brand I have never tested before. I mean, I've tried Scale 75. I'm not a big fan of their normal paints, but this range, the Scale Color Artist range, it's supposed to be heavy body, and it comes in these tubes, and I wanted to try that out, and because they were extremely cheap, I got the ones they had on sale. It's about a dozen different paints, just random selection, what they had left. Mostly pretty dark colors. Yeah. And so let's get this out of here. And we can see the minis I bought. So we got some Malifaux stuff. We have these 2 medical automatons, which are just 2 little medical robots. We have Kandara here, which is a sort of Kali Ma figure. That's my interpretation of it. We have some Gale Force 9 D&D Collector Series. This is Tikali, which apparently is supposed to be a given name of this character. I mean, if you know your Lovecraft, you know it's simply the sound certain creatures make. It's for the Rime of the Frost Maiden, supposedly. We have another Rime of the Frost Maiden mini, the Frost Giant Skeleton. Another Malifaux robot, a Peacekeeper from the Guild. All these Malifaux are the 2nd edition boxes, by the way. And finally, we have this big dragon. I'm not going to take this out of the box because it takes up the rest of this box. It's a huge piece. It's like some sort of metallic dragon, evil, or something. Anyway, it's also supposedly from the Rime of the Frost Maiden campaign. Now, Am I going to start painting some of this? Yes, I'm going to start painting the Malifaux models. Because the D&D stuff, I'm not about to start that campaign anytime soon. But mostly because they are winter themed, and I'm just going to want to save them for winter. So come December, I might paint these. But what I'm prepping for next week is going to be these Malifaux models, actually, because it's been a while. I haven't painted Malifaux in a while. I haven't painted any plastic models in a while. It's been all metal all the time. So, you know, for a change, let's do something different. Anyway, and you know, I don't know, maybe I'll get around to practice using some of these paints on something even sooner. Anyway, this was this week's episode. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, but above all, be back here next week. Same day of the week, same channel, same Dark Eon, who for now is signing off.